Hey, one. I was reading the story about the message in a bottle and how history has changed a lot from when the two girls from Michigan had the same idea of sending a message. Now, I thought that was kind of weird, but kind of history. You see what you started back in 19. The message was started back in 1915. 1915 on a ferry ride to Smooth Park and Parson Island and Lake St. Clair, north of Detroit. Now, it's kind of funny what they did. The two wanted to commemorate their visit, so they pencil having a good time and deposit the ticket stub. Listed their address, popped it in a comment bottle, and from that day, picnic perhaps, they dropped it overboard. Last June, Great Lakes Divided Center owner Dave Leonard found the bottle nestling in the silt near where the ferry dock. Um, but it's just weird. It showed up 97 years, and now the historical society recently found out about the landers found uh, Bernard, president of St. Clair Flats Historic Society, told the Detroit Free Press what's cool about it was the document that had been preserved sent nearly 100 years ago and never got delivered. Try and track down the descendants of Salma and Tella, um, now on the border of Canadian border, was home of oh, I can't say that. Sansuki, one of the Michigan's charming turn of the century summer resort community. Now, Park and Village have mostly disappeared in the sands of time, but St. Clair Flats historical site brings this period lot to life. Now, taking place Saturday, July 20th, this year admission was festival is free, though it's a $10 donation. But take the ferry over to Sella and Tella did simply old-fashioned food, beer, and wine, and enjoy the reenactments, kids' games, explore the island, vintage firehouse. It's kind of neat to see all that and learn something from history that what has changed back then to now. Now, it's just I like history, and I think it's fun to understand what they did back then. My grandfather was born in 1908, and he's seen a lot of changes from radio, cars, when it was first coming out, um, wars. He saw World War One, pretty much World War Two, um, and then all these other different warships being built and different times of how they were built and how our are built today. So I thought that was kind of neat of what these two ladies did, and maybe there's something out there. There's always a message in a bottle somewhere floating out there. We never know. I'm always hearing stories that comes up. They found a message in a bottle somewhere in the Pacific or Atlantic somewhere that it's been sent out over 100 years ago or 200 years ago. Show up in a perfect bottle that nobody knows about. So tell me what you think of it. Talk to you later. Bye now. There's